Hey you guys, my name is Evan George, and today I'll be talking about the class roles and what the vice president role is like. The Valiant 25 is more than just me, so I invited my friend Pranav Gadangi to talk today. So please welcome Pranav.
What's up, guys? Maybe we should go a little lower.
I mean, lower. Perfect. Oh wow. So my first question to you, for my viewers, is what made EnMed so attractive to you?
Alright, yeah, so the EnMed program, one of the things that stood out most to me was that it was an amazing way for me to just keep my bioengineering background alive. And I say that because the way that this program works is that it really blends together everything that is engineering and medicine. And not a lot of schools do that. There are a lot of different schools that have strictly an engineering portion or a basic science portion, and then they have their medicine part. Here, as Evan mentioned in one of his previous videos, during our practice of medicine course, we actually have innovation sessions. And that really gets you thinking, okay, here I am in a clinical situation, and from that clinical situation, where can I innovate? Where can I make a difference? And that's something that was really cool to me because it keeps everything that I spent 4 years working on to now apply directly to patients that I can see and give them what I think is best for them. And the other thing that was really appealing to me is the three bodies that actually come together to make this program possible. I've worked actually with two of them directly. I did my undergraduate degree at Texas A&M in biomedical engineering, so I know many of the faculty there and have worked in their engineering department and done research with them. And everything about A&M I know that is top-notch and is definitely striving to produce the best students and engineers that are possible. And from the Methodist side, I also did research at Houston Methodist a couple years ago. And the culture that is around Houston Methodist, the types of projects they're doing there, and their dedication to leading medicine is off the charts. And combining those two things with the great education that you can get from the Texas A&M College of Medicine really made this program unmatched, and that's another thing that I really loved about the program.
Okay, awesome. So as the vice president, can you kind of give us more insight on what that role is like for the Valiant 25?
Yeah, Evan, I'm glad you asked. So the role of vice president is what I do, and it actually started off as a simple class representative role. And being a new program, what this role was entailed to do was just to make sure that everything was kind of running smoothly from communication from the students to the faculty. And this was very important because in a program like this, that's just starting brand new, the feedback from the students is essential to setting up the program and getting it to where it aspires to be. So that's where it began, as simply a communication role. But now it's expanded even further. Part of my role is to serve with the CEO of our campus, and we are both executive members on the TAMSA executive board. That basically is a body that just governs our entire Texas A&M College of Medicine classes from different campuses and different classes that are ahead of us, M3s, M4s, M2s, and so on. As the vice president, I also get the privilege of taking on two more roles that are very unique to the first year of medical school, especially at Texas A&M. And these are the Cadaver Ball and the Cadaver Memorial Service. So the Cadaver Ball is a big celebration to just celebrate our completion of the first year of medical school, which a lot of us, we work really hard to do. So getting our feet through the door and setting all these things up, it's a big thing. So we want to make sure the celebration is great. And we also do the Cadaver Memorial Service, as I mentioned earlier. And this is a nice little service to honor those who were gracious enough to donate their bodies for us to have an amazing anatomy lab.
With all these roles and all these responsibilities you have, I guess what is your number one goal that you want to achieve as vice president?
Yeah, that's a great question, Evan. Our officer team right now, one of our biggest goals is to work on getting the EnMed name out there and making sure that we are able to establish our place in the medical education system of this country. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you?
No, that's all my questions for today.
All right. Well, if that's it. Then I want to thank Evan for being on having me on the show.
Yeah.
It's a show, right?
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah.
I think it's a show.
It's a show. All right. Well, I want to thank Evan for having me on the show. And until next time, play safe.
Work hard.
And remember, tennis shoes are shoes made specifically for playing tennis. There's a difference between these and sneakers.
Fantastic. And if you have any more questions, please comment below, please like, please subscribe, and let me know if you're interested in the program. We're more than happy to answer your questions.
Me as well.
So until then, I'll see you around.
All right. See you guys.